Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at the layer process that can be found within PrintUP software. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we'll go back into the program. Now, before we cover layer process, I would say it's a good idea to first know what it is. So the idea is that you can print different colors, so basically different layered colors on a design. So if I go over here to a sample, you can see over here where it starts with blue, for instance. You can obviously choose which colors. Then it goes over to orange over here and then back to a blue. So it's going to make your designs quite interesting. You can obviously also do things where it's like one color and the end is another color. But that is pretty much when you want to do some layer process on your channel letters. Now if we go into the program here, now we already have it enabled, but you will not be able to see it. So just keep in mind, if you want to preview it, you're going to have to first slice your actual design under the advanced finalizing toolbar, and then click on preview. Then it will open up a preview. If I zoom in here, you can see, okay, here is our current layer process. So it looks like it's about in the middle. Then there's a nice little separation layer and then back to the normal color. So now to set this up, you can, for instance, disable it. So we're going to go here to characteristics on our main menu, and then go to the right to the bottom to layer process, open that, and then here we have a few different settings. So the top one is layer change enable. So if we uncheck this, you'll see everything's grayed out here. Now it only basically print one color. So if you don't want to use this feature, you can simply just disable it like this, and then it will keep your settings. So when you enable it again, it's all back. Now under that, we've got some more advanced settings. I would recommend just leave all of this as is. If you really need to, you can play around with them, but otherwise it should be fine. Then under that, we've got our actual layers. So you can see we've got layer 0, 1, 2. So at the moment, what we saw before, we had a blue, a black, and a blue. So that means 0 will be the first blue, and then we've got the height. So when is it going to change to the next one? And then after that, we've got the actual extruder, and this is the type of color it's going to be using, basically extruder left, extruder right, and then we can adjust that. So for instance, let's say we want to make this thing higher, and we want to adjust the lower value here or the lower value here. So let's say we want to have way more black and only a little bit of blue at the end. Then we can maybe go all the way to 80%. Then we say okay, slice, make sure you slice again, go preview. Now if we zoom in here, you will see the black goes way higher. So you can obviously make it go all the way to the top with just two-tone, and for that what you'll be doing is you can simply remove the last one. So let's say you can take this one, we can right click it, and we can say delete if we want to, and it will remove the last layer. Now it'll only be 2 layers. So if we go quickly again, slice and then preview, you can see now we've got a two-tone letter, and then you can just simply adjust the height to where you like it. But yeah, otherwise you can also right click and you can say add. So if you want to add something back, as you can see there, and then we can go choose the extruder, what color you want it. So you could also just change this to right if you wanted to not remove one, but you can also add more if you want to have like multiple layers, which is very handy. But yeah, otherwise that is it on the basics of the actual layer process. It's a handy tool if you want to make your character or your channels look way more unique and stimulating. Yeah, otherwise in the meanwhile though, if we head here to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not however find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request a training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.